Hey YouTube, it's your boy Clips, and I have another commentary for you here at the map of Dome Domination, and I'm going to be using the MP7 with a suppressor and extended mags. However, I'm not going to be talking much about the gameplay. It is a Moab gameplay, but the reason why I'm doing this commentary is because I want to help you guys get a Moab, and I'm going to give you some great tips that always help me all the time. So I'm going to go right into the tips. My first tip is use a gun that you're extremely comfortable with using. You can't use a gun that you're not comfortable with. Like, you can't just pull out a PKP, pep and peck, whatever that thing is called, and expect to get a mob within your first game. You have to get used to a gun. I mean, maybe a second game, because I've gotten a mob with an MK14 on the second game using it with just a red dot sight. But that's because I've used the MK14 previously before that. So, I knew how to use it to some extent. But I mean, most of the time, you're not going to get a mob with your second game using a gun unless you get really lucky and you get people who also don't know how to use guns or completely suck at the game. You're just going to have a lucky strike of a strike of luck, and you're going to be able to if you're a good Call of Duty player, you can use any gun, but to master a gun and get a mob with the gun, it takes a lot of gun skill. So usually it's based on one gun. The gun that you're best with, you have a lot of gun skill with. So that's why I say use a gun that you're comfortable with, because you'll know the great attachments for it. You'll know what range it has. You'll know what situations it's best at. You'll know all about the gun, and you can't just go try and get a mob with the gun that you have no idea about. So my first tip is use a gun you're comfortable with, and it'll make getting a mob easier. My next tip is play a game mode. Please don't try and play a game mode that you feel like you see everybody getting a mob in, you feel you get a mob in. It doesn't work that way. Play a game mode that you know you do the best in, that you know that you can do extremely well in. When I've gotten mobs, I wasn't focusing on the game mode. However, after reviewing all my mobs when I got my capture card and my vault, I realized that when I got the mob, it was because I was getting good at the game mode. Like, I've gotten a mob in Demolition. I've gotten a few more mobs in Domination. I've gotten maybe 3 mobs in Kill Confirm. And those were I was at one point I was 219th in the world for Kill Confirm, because when the game came out, that was the only thing I played, and I got so good at Kill Confirm that I felt the most comfortable in it. So all I'm saying is play a game mode that you're comfortable with, and make sure that you know how the game mode works, you know the spawns of the game mode. And I guarantee you, you will get your mode way easier than if you happen to say something like Sabotage or something like that you don't really play that much, and you try and get a mob. It's not going to work that way because you're not going to understand how the game mode works. However, if you play Domination, Demolition, and Kill Confirmed a lot, you're going to get your mob easier because you understand the way it works. You understand the spawns. You understand how people play in this game mode. So that's my second tip. Play a game mode that you're comfortable with. My third tip is, please, for the love of God, use the specialist strike package. I've seen people trying to get a assault strike package mob. I mean, that's a challenge, like after you get your first mob, but don't try and get it off the bat, because once you get your specialist bonus, you're like a Captain America on crack with a light machine gun. I mean, not a light machine gun, but Captain America on crack with a gun, because every gun on specialist bonus is just, it makes the worst of guns the best of guns. Like light machine gun on a specialist bonus is really good. Every gun on a specialist bonus is good. So once you get a specialist bonus on a gun, it just makes it that much better. Like right now, I'm on my specialist with the MP7, and I'm picking dudes off left and right, left and right, left and right, with no recoil, no sway, no anything. I'm moving fast. I mean, it just is specialist bonus on any gun is just great, 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 great. And I recommend you use the specialist strike package because I know a lot of people who's trying to get a mold and they're trying with assault and specialist. It's not gonna work that way. It's gonna you have to use specialist. It's just gonna make it that much easier because the specialist bonus helps you a lot. Helps you a lot. Even before that, when you get the perks, that helps you a lot too. You reload faster, one kill, depending if you have hardline or not. You get assassin and stuff. So you have 6 perks before you get your specialist bonus, which is amazing. This special strike package is amazing. I'm glad they included it in the game. So those are my tips. I get the Moab right here, and oh wait, another tip. Don't if you're on a streak, don't try and run out and get kills, cause you'll most likely get killed. That I Only reason I ran out from my spot behind that truck was because I thought they would be coming this way, and then I saw 3 of them, and I knew they didn't know I was coming. So I had a perfect situation to run out of my spot. But otherwise, do not run out of a comfortable spot where you feel you're getting kills and you're in a comfortable position. Do not run out of that spot. That'll just end up really, really bad for you. I know people that panic when they're on a Moab kill streak, which is perfectly fine. I panic too sometimes. My heart starts racing and your hands start shaking. But you can't panic to the point where you have to feel like you have to move after every kill, because that'll just end up bad for you. And it'll be a real, real day ruiner if you just, if you're on like a 19-20 kill streak, you panic and you run out after you get a kill and you die. Because that has happened a lot of times to a few of my friends. And just don't panic. Panicking will not get you far. Because once you panic, you can panic. But once you panic to the point where you feel you have to move, it's going to get even worse for you. A lot more worse. Alright, so I got the Moab. The final score is actually 71-10 with just pure gun. So that was actually it's actually a pretty good gameplay. Um, So, I'm going to be talking about things that's occurring on my channel. Wait, that guy was such a noob. Do I look like Bufu the Fool trying to kill me up from Bufu Egypt? Shout out to Half Past Lucky. He told me about that Bufu Egypt stuff. Anyway, I'm going to be bringing a Batman Arkham City walkthrough, an NBA 2K12 gameplays. But the reason why I haven't brought them out yet is because they take a long time to edit. I have them on my computer hard drive, but they take a while to edit because I play on 12-minute quarters, and I'm pretty sure you don't want to see a 48-minute video, and I don't think YouTube will allow me to put up a 48-minute video. So I'm going to try and edit it to the point where it's completely watchable, fun to watch, and it's not too lengthy. So expect a 2K12 video, and I'm going to be bringing as usual some more Call of Duty gameplays, and I might get different gameplay games to bring a variety of gameplays. Like I might buy Battlefield 3 to bring gameplays of that, because I actually like Battlefield 2. I had Battlefield 2 and I loved it. So I'm gonna try to buy Battlefield 3 and see what type of gameplays I can get with that. So as you guys know, I was a pretty high level in Modern Warfare 3, and I'm actually 10th prestige. So I'm gonna buy it for PS3, and I'm gonna buy the this game for PS3 and try and reach 10th prestige again. But I'm gonna try and get a 2.5 KD, which is my goal. And I'm trying to reach 10th prestige in PSG since I reached my goal for Xbox. My goal for any Call of Duty game, I've never reached the highest prestige level in any Call of Duty. So I reached my goal for Xbox, and yeah, like in Black Ops, I was 11th prestige. Modern Warfare 2, 8th prestige, and I actually plan on going back to those games once I plan on going back to those games once I reach 10th prestige in the PS3 version. I plan on heading back and get to 15th in Black Ops and 10th in Modern Warfare 2. So those are the things that's going to be occurring on my channel. Expect them soon. So my final score ended up being 71-10. Please don't forget to subscribe, rate, comment, and peace out. Clips.